I'm here with Stewart Voss, our July employee spotlight. How are you, Stewart?
Doing well.
So, where are you from originally?
Ripley, Tennessee.
And how long have you been working with John Deere?
Roughly about 39 years, so somewhat give or take. I'm not exact sure on the exact hire date, but yeah.
And how did you become a John Deere technician? How did you get into that?
Well, come from a farming family and everything, but back years ago, I had a relative, my stepdad. He was actually a parts person at a John Deere store, and he said they was hiring somebody in the shop, and he knew I always enjoyed working on motorcycles and lawnmowers and stuff like that, and I've kind of done it my whole life, and that was my interest in it, and he just kind of, after the first day of doing it, I just realized that I think that's what the good Lord wanted me to do, and I enjoy it, and I still do.
It's a while to be a John Deere technician. What are some of the changes you've seen from then and now? A
lot, tremendous change in me personally, and in just the customer itself. There's been a lot of changes. Just seen the whole business grow, and just over the years, just the change and everything, and I think my change was like really getting involved in, like Tennessee Tractor, the way they involve the technicians and make you feel like you're a part of something. And I enjoy helping the customer and passing that down the line and just working together with people instead of like just out there working on your own.
So what is one good memory you've had while working with John Deere?
It's been so many of them. One of the good memories is actually when Tennessee Tractor took us over. And I just remember, because throughout the years, when I was at Millington, John Deere, I'd met all the Ag Center guys, which is part of the Tennessee Tractor, guys now. And just when they come over and took us over, just how everything was just, everybody was happy that they come. And I remember during the buyout, I'd made me a little fake Tennessee Tractor patch and put on to cover up my other one. And Lynn, I know him kind of throughout the years before I went to, the parts manager, and he come through and see me. He thought it was kind of funny. But I remember good memories for me. It's like when back years ago when we was at the racetrack down at Millington, and we was at John Deere Millington, and Jay, I just run into Jay one day down there, just like out of the blue, and it's like he just started a conversation with me, and I look at him, and I'm like, well, okay, I realize who that is now, and it just stuff like that. Just throughout the years, respect I've gotten from the management and stuff like that.
Anything else you'd like to add to your customers or other employees or anybody else watching?
Yeah, I have so many just wonderful customers, sincere customers, and that we laugh and joke about. I remember days back going out to people's houses, working on the mowers and stuff like that, just sitting down in front of the lawnmower, and me and this lady, I could not think of her name right now if I had to, but she had been working on it, and she works on her lawnmower stuff. Well, I'd sit down in front of it, and it was an older mower, and we took the air filter off, and she was right there beside me, and when I took the air filter off, a snake come running out of it. And run across me and run across her, and we both go flipping out and rolling out across the yard. That's something I always remember. You never know what you're going to run into when you open up something. You take a shield off or something like that. So, and we've had a possum chase us out of a combine one day. So, yeah, I've had some crazy moments, some funny moments that I don't reckon I'll ever forget. And I could probably sit here and think of 100, different type of memorable moments, but yeah, that's one of them. I always try to find a fun in everything. You gotta either enjoy it or not. So you gotta, no matter what you're given that day, you gotta make the best of it. Find fun in your job. That way you love it.
That's right. Yes, sir. Well, Stewart Voss, our July employee spotlight. Thanks, sir.
Honored.